I've been enjoying the warm summer mornings. It's so peaceful waking up early, before the rest of the world does, when the birds and your footsteps are the only things you hear. My day is just beginning, and yet it feels like time is standing still. Moving to a secluded spot in the woods was one of the best decisions that I have ever made. Life feels less heavy here. Sometimes nature feels like it's the only place where you can completely be free to be yourself. Mother Earth welcomes you each and every time with open arms, without judgment, without fear, only love. There is nothing quite like growing your own food or preparing your own medicine from plants. I believe that everything we need to be healthy and happy can be found on this earth. And when you begin to cultivate that, planting seeds and helping those seeds grow, nurturing the plants and helping them thrive, there's something special about being part of that process, and a bond is formed. Plants have been used as medicine for years. One of my favorite medicinal plants that I grow is Sweet Annie. It's a type of wormwood and has so many great benefits. A Sweet Annie tincture is oftentimes what I take when I feel any illness coming on. While I do enjoy making tinctures, I really love making medicinal tea blends. There's just something about touching the herbs, seeing them in all their glory and in all their beautiful colors, smelling them, and eventually tasting them as I sip a cup of tea. I love to taste the combination of herbs, the flavors they bring, sometimes earthy and sometimes sweet or floral. It makes me all that much closer to the plant, all the while knowing that I'm drinking in their medicinal benefits. I have a tea blend for men called Beam Me Up, which helps increase libido and balances hormones such as testosterone. It's like nature's Viagra. I also have an herbal blend that helps with digestion, upset stomach, bloating, gas, and calms the mind. I love drinking this tea before bed or after a meal. My newest tea, Cloud 9, is perfect for those who suffer from depression or have ADHD. This tea has two amazing herbs in it. One which is called guayusa, which is like nature's energy drink, and the other is rhodiola, which is a powerful plant that has been used for centuries to treat anxiety and depression. You can check out these and my other teas on my website, thenakedgardener.us. Earlier this year, I inoculated logs to grow my own mushrooms. It was my first time doing this. I had done the research, learned what I could about the process, and figured I would give it a try. I knew that I needed to keep the logs protected from wind and sun, to keep them from drying out, so I kept them covered. I wanted to check on the logs to see if any mushrooms were growing yet. And they weren't. After more research, I learned that because of the dry and hot season we've had, the amount of rain we've gotten this season just wasn't enough to keep these logs from drying out. So I needed to get these logs wet. Many people actually soak their logs, but because of where my logs are located, I don't have access to running water to fill a large enough tub, so I improvised. I hope that these logs survive and are able to produce mushrooms for us. With more frequent waterings during times of drought, I suppose time will tell. I'm not sure why we're so drawn to the simple beauty of a flower, or the way it feels when the warmth of the sun touches our skin, or the way the trees sway back and forth in the wind, almost as though they're waving at us. Perhaps it's just that. It's simple, seemingly uncomplicated, pure and constant. There's a safe feeling in its peaceful existence, one that will forever feel familiar to us, no matter how far away we move from it. It feels like home.